Hello, hello, hello. This is Georgia Coatings by the Bay, your local new car paint protection expert. Today we have a 24 Mazda CX-5. It had the 5-year coating done and applied to the paint. So it's full exterior detail, buffer applied polish, isopropyl alcohol bath, and then application to the paint of the 5-year coating. And beyond that, they got plastics and glass done. I don't normally break apart the full exterior, which would also usually include the rims, but they are replacing the rims here in a couple months, right after winter, so it didn't really make sense to do it now. I'm not a high pressure guy. Here and there, I do make exceptions. So we did do just plastic and glass on this. And then, like I said, the paint has a 5-year coating as well. Addressing the usual, hey, what makes you different than the other guys? This is one of those examples I showed off on the Model Y because it's frequent there, but it's also these types of vehicles too. A lot of detailers say, hey, this is, as it sits, this is your exterior plastic, it's all coated, it's good to go. Well, the problem is you got this huge running piece of plastic that would look dry. You've got this interior plastic that would have been dry leading up to here, you know, where the coating for the exterior would have taken over. And even here, another fine detail is this piece of plastic that is, coated on the outside. So you don't want this deep, rich, protected plastic and then uncoated plastic butting up to it. So that's just one of those minor things is, we pay attention to the details. You don't nickel and dime you. I'm not charging anything extra to quick coat plastics that are somewhat inside, somewhat outside the car. So if you are in the market for a new vehicle and looking to protect said new vehicle, give me a call or a text, 920-659-0023. We focus mainly on new vehicles. We'll work on stuff outside of the current model year if it's well maintained, with the caveat that expect to need paint correction. If it's older than a year, odds are high that you've taken a bath towel to dry it, you've been through a brush wash or two. Just odds are high that something is there that I'm going to say, hey, I suggest paint correction. It's never forced, but if you're outside the current model year, it's almost always going to be suggested that, like, hey, this will improve how the paint looks. You're not obligated. Do with it what you may. But I always like to put that in there that, this size vehicle is $875 for the paint package. Don't expect that, with a 2022, odds are very high that you will need some paint correction, and that will increase the price a little bit. Because we focus on new, I don't build in paint correction automatically. It's just a buffer applied polish because I don't want to bill 98% of my clients for something they don't need just to cover the 2% that are outside of current model year and need paint correction. So, it's just, I like to be upfront about everything. As I mentioned, the price here is $875. To add that full exterior is another $400. And that is the most popular package. We do offer an 8-year. We also offer interior coating. Interior coatings always pick up near winter. We're kind of entering that time of the year. I do have an interior coating later this week on a new Pathfinder, I believe, maybe a RAV4. They all start blending together. But anyway, if you're in the market for a new car and want to protect said new car, like I said before, shoot me a text. Name's George, 920-659-0023. You can also go to our website, coatingsbythebay.com. I have a pricing calculator tool on there that requires no personal information. I believe big into transparency. I don't hide anything. No bait and switch, no hard sales tactics. So if you are in the market, you don't really want to talk to me until you're sure it fits the budget, there's a pricing calculator on there. It gives exact prices. Again, that's coatingsbythebay.com. Otherwise, I'd love to hear from you. Again, 920-659-0023. We are based in Appleton, serve the whole Fox Valley as well as Green Bay. We also serve the entire state with mobile installation. You just need a heated garage with basic water and power available. Bring all of our own tools. You just need to have water and power hookups somewhere close to said garage.